Hello everyone. So today I am doing a nail look inspired by a makeup look I actually saw done by another artist. The group is called Children of Proteus, and the lady who did the artwork that inspired today's look, her name is Kate, and her makeup was based off of a animal called the Regal goddess Nudibranch, and so basically a sea slug. And this particular one has these gorgeous purples and these vibrant yellow stripes and these crazy little, I don't know what you call the appendages hanging off there. I was watching her makeup Monday, and I really thought it was a neat looking makeup look, and it's a really neat looking animal. And so with her permission, I am doing a nail look inspired by both by her makeup and by the animal itself. Her streams are amazing. They are so much fun, and she does them just about every Monday, as far as I can tell, as far as I've been following her. So please do follow her and watch her streams. They're very entertaining, if not educational. So let's get into the look here. So I already did my right hand here. So to my right, I already have set up my acrylic paints, and I've already prepped my nails with the colors that I want on them, and they are also buffed so that the paints will stick. On my pinky, I've also prepped it with this Deco Art weathered wood crackle medium. And what this will do, you apply this and let it dry, and then when you apply another paint or acrylic paint on top, it crackles a little bit. So I do have that applied to my pinky. I'm going to show you a different technique that you can do to get a similar effect. I'm going to show that on my index finger. I just want to show you both those options. And I'm just going to paint some random stripes and blobs without any particular rhyme or reason. I'm going to go ahead and let those dry. And I will try to go back to that before I put on top coat, just to show you the crackling effect. You might already be able to see it a little bit. That's enough of watching literally paint dry. Let's move on to the ring finger. I'm going to put down a white stripe because I'm going to put a couple colors on top of that, and I want them to really pop. The Regal Goddess Nudibranch really looks almost neon, in my opinion, when I look at photos of it. So if you have neon, that would be even better, but I do not have neon, so I'm just going to draw a squiggle here in white. Later I'll go over it in the colors that the Regal Goddess Nudibranch has, and hopefully by having put down the white layer first, they'll really pop. While that's drying, I'm going to go to the middle finger, and I'm going to draw two shapes kind of like eyes. And this is the nail that kind of pays homage to the original makeup look. The Regal Goddess Nudibranch does not have discernible white eyes like this. I wanted to give a nod to the source that inspired this look. And the great thing about doing a pattern inspired by this creature is the lines are very lumpy and bumpy, and the spots are very kind of not uniform. So if you do not have a steady hand, or if you're in a hurry and don't want to have to bother with having a steady hand, this is a great look because it's very forgiving. And I'm going to let those two dry. Going to the index finger now. Here I want to show you an alternative way to get the look that I'm making on my pinky without having to use that crackling medium. So we're going to go ahead and paint on some blobs, right? We'll let those dry, and then I'll come back and show you how to make them look crackled without the crackle medium. For the thumbnail, we're going to use a little bit of white to draw a swirl. Going through the nail. Going back to our ring finger, I'm going to pick up some of that yellow color, and on one side of this line, going to apply the yellow. While that dries, go back to the middle finger and we're going to cover everything but the eyes with the yellow. While those dry, go back to this thumbnail. Okay, now we're going to dip into some light blue. I'm going to finish this line by lining it with a little bit of light blue as well. And going back to the thumbnail, line that line with that light blue as well. Going back to the middle finger, I want to finish up the eyes. Going to line the upper part. A little bit of black. And then I'm going to make the pupils. That brings us back to our index finger. Just cleaning off my brush real quick and setting that down. Okay. So we put these blobs on here earlier. We let them dry. Take, you could unfold a paper clip, something that's going to have kind of a pointy end to it, but nothing that's too sharp. I don't want you accidentally poking at your cuticle if you slip or something, but something that has enough of an edge that we can scrape some of this paint off. We're just going to go in and do little scratches like that. And that'll kind of give you those little holes within the blobs that we are looking for here. And we'll go ahead and show you. This is what the Crackle Medium did for the pinky nail. A little less obvious on the pinky, but similar effect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and top coat these nails, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. All right, we are back. We have everything all top coated. And so to recap on our pinky and index finger, we have just kind of yellow spots. And on our ring finger, we have a dual stripe. On the middle finger, we have the nail that pays homage to the original Children of Proteus makeup look. And on the thumb, we have another dual stripe. Both dual stripe nails are accompanied by additional spots. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with somebody. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. Bye.